Born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica. Havendale. Anybody who know me really close will know that. Bright boy, yeah, so I ended up at Campion College. It was a whole new world them time because yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyway, so ended up at Campion College. It was a whole new world for me. I never really felt like I fit in there, but anyway, I did it. I'm gonna do my thing, I'm gonna do my work. I was introduced to dancehall music at Campion, strangely enough. I mean, now people will kind of get it, but I mean, them time that you would have never think that, but that's how it go. In 1992, I linked up with my three brethren from the choir. We formed a group called T.O.K, and we do it. Fast forward, T.O.K boss, everything Chris, rich, good, life, nice. It took, I think, 9.5 years for us to really start seeing any kind of benefits from the group, but you don't know. It was our passion, and we put everything into it, and we started reaping the benefits. By the time I was 21, I think I see 6 figures in my bank account when I was 21. 23, I get my first apartment at 23. I was always really good with finances. I started off as an accounting clerk at Dial Insurance, and I might remember Dial Insurance. But yeah, so I used to work part-time there. I handed my resignation and take the money what they give me and go straight up at School of Music. And by the age of 30, I started, because I was unstoppable. I felt I was unstoppable. By the age of 30, I have like 4 mortgages, 2 youths, married. And so in my head, I do it big. And then let me say, if you carry bucket go well every day, one day, the bottom must drop out. So anyway, so I remember in 2008, everything, all-in crash, cash plus crash, which is where I used to invest the majority of my life savings, really. Come here, I invest with David Smith from me, used to give him the money in my hand. Used to, So anyway, so everything mash up. Car crash the same year, so all in cash plus crash, car crash, everything. That was the year, got divorced that year as well. Enough things. All heap of things crash, right? So, but most always a boss youth, very proud. So remember them times that we were doing work with Beanman at the time, 357 Studios. Which are right at the corner of Manningsy Road, that's on Constant Spring Road. And we used to live at Adderley same time there. About $750,000 worth of rent time. But anyway, so how I used to style it now, that was right when even asthma may end up get, but that was when I was diagnosed with heart issues. So I was told that I needed to make serious steps in order to correct my health issues. I was probably about 312 pounds at that point. I didn't lose a little weight. I was 324 before. Whoa. I lose a little weight. I was like 312 them time then. And I was told that I needed to make some serious changes if I wanted to continue. So I start workout. So I'm styling. Come here, start for walk to studio. Come in on a vehicle. I'm not a way to get a vehicle at the time. I taxi heavy. So. Remember, me used to them time the music did a sponsor we, so we did have a whole heap of sweatsuits. So me used to Chris. But I work out, quote unquote. So, but I really walk now for work at each student. I remember me used to have $40 in my pocket when me used to rub together in my pocket. Because me used to walk and remind myself, say, yeah, man, $40, yes, but me know, say, and I say it I got stay, because I'm used to this. Me used to starting over, me used to do anything, so I'm good. So I used to keep that now, just in case, 357 Studios is right beside a bar. I used to keep that now, just in case, when they're a beer artist, so when them say, yo, we are going for the bar, I just put in a little water order and shut up. I'm going to get my water. And if anything, we can always say, bring a peanut too. I may have my $40 boy, I can chat to me, we can pay for a peanut. You understand? So, my style that. So, I remember one day in the studio, stay back late. I used to always reach really early because never want nobody know. And I used to leave after everybody else. And One day I was at the studio and it was a rhythm called Mario C was working on a rhythm called Raw Soul. R-A-W-S-O-U-L. Raw Soul. Right? And they were mixing it. You know, mixing go, you mix drums first, you mix bass, you know? So there was a point in time where they was mixing the bass alone and the bass was playing by itself. And I had this idea. If I sang some, I decided to stay back and write this song on my own. I remember an artist coming to the studio and the man said, DJ, you know, say, I did have to come in here because my sister, the engineer, come out and I know say you one in here, I want to say something to you. And I said, what you say? And the man said, you know, say differently still. Like, you're one of the main reasons why I'm there every day. Man say, I'm see you. And even though you have achieved so much in the music business, I noticed that you are here first and you leave last all the time. And even now, when the rest of the group gone, you're there and you're still alright. And the man said, boy, I just want to tell you, say, you're one of the people who really inspire me in the music business, and because of that, I know someone must make it. Now, there's a few things I learned that night. One, well, I don't know if I did learn it that night, but I knew it before, but like, when you're down, it's not information what everybody needs to know. You can choose, you know, you have close friends that will help you, but it's not something that everybody needs to know, because sometimes they will use it against you, so you have to guard yourself. One. Two, I learned that night that no matter what, I made a promise to myself that night that I would never be afraid to start over, ever, again. So, things now, nowadays, nobody don't know me nowadays, I always have a smile on my face. Not that I don't go through things, you know, but it don't really matter, because I know where me I go. So I'm good, you know what I mean? I just some stay, always, I'm a mean it. You know, so that was one of those things that I learned at that time as well. So I'm always ready for new experiences, always willing to take a step in faith, because I know what I do. That's two. And number three is that there will always be times in your life where you will have to move forward, not because of yourself, but because of the belief that others have in you. And you must always remember that there's somebody out there looking on. So even though you might feel like giving up at times, just go on and you must reach. Mad, long story short, decide if you're a ball or breadfruit.